Welcome to my page. I really think everyone should listen to this. Let's watch and learn.
Let me tell you a story. There was a particular girl, I've shared that story before. When I gave my life to Christ, me and her were dating. So after she came to my house, we did stuff that we're not supposed to do, and I was ashamed and I was not pleased with it. So the next day she left, and I sent her a text and said, I'm calling off this relationship. I've given my life to Christ, it can't work. She called me, tried to talk to me. She wasn't really listening to me. So I called the phone and I never answered. I didn't know how to block. Like I didn't know the technology to block somebody. So it's a long time ago. So to be honest, not even giving her time to think through the breakup, because nothing was wrong. I just gave my life to Christ. It was unfair. I should have at least given her some level of closure, but I didn't want the closure to also close my destiny. You get what I'm saying? So I had to take a very wicked, drastic action, which I could have done better. So after 2-3 years in Christ, the thing was just haunting me that I didn't do well to this girl. I didn't reflect Christ. I fell with her and I just concluded that she cannot receive Jesus. It's like I condemned her to pacify myself and make me feel like a good person. You get what I'm saying? So I was in Abuja and I was kind of stalking her that period because it was really disturbing me. So I went on Facebook. I saw that she had gotten a job in Abuja. No, her parents had moved there. So she was staying in a school where her school was. But anyways, I was in Abuja for a program. So I called her. Hello? Who is this? This is Dolapo. This is Dolapo because my wife too is watching. So that's the only reason I'm doing that. So who is that? I said, this is Dolapo. Which Dolapo? Dolapo Lawa. It will not be well with you. Dolapo, God will punish you. For calling me, you will not see tomorrow. Real life. I said, when the course started, after 2 weeks, the thing was haunting me. What did I do? I texted her, no response. I said, did I kill her? What did I do? I called her again. Hello? Same question. Who is this? Are you going to curse me? It's you, Dolapo. It will not be well with you. I got it. My final year in Unilag, I was praying in the morning at 4 a.m. I started by 3. I was at Jaja. Can never forget playing song, just using my earpiece playing. So somebody called me. I saw the name. I said, So I removed the earpiece. I want to use I can't be hearing calls inside my ear. So I removed the earpiece. Hello. I called the name. She said, yes. How are you? I said, I'm fine. How are you? I'm good. Well, I just wanted to check on you. Huh? So I went straight in. I said, you're not cursing me. She said, no, I'm not cursing you. This and this. And she went on talking. When we were about to end, I said, I want to ask you a question. She said, ask. I said, actually, 2. I said, did you give your life to Christ? She said, yes. I said, second question. I said, are you getting married soon? She said, yes. I said, okay. You see, if you cannot pray for them, pray that God settles you. Healing will come when you are doing better. All the cursing stopped when she looked at her life, looked at what she went through with me, and said, I didn't miss out. I'm here getting married to this doctor. I'm giving my life to Christ. I'm doing better. It wasn't a big deal after me. Thank God you left me. So if you cannot pray for them, make sure you don't pray against them. Just pray for yourself. Lord, do something beautiful with my life. I'm going to say it, and I'm not saying this with any offense because I'm in touch. 4 pastors left our church. Do you understand what I'm saying? Honestly, I feel like That's part of our harvest that I'm enjoying. God is trying to say, if you give up on somebody, I just started with them. Thank God they left. They left, and their living made me run to God. God was trying to get my attention. That was the biggest thing they ever did for our ministry, leaving it alone. Anything that drives you towards God is not evil. I want you to write it down. Anything that happens to you that drives you towards God, please don't call it evil. It's the mercy of God. Once that thing happened, whether pain, whether struggle, whether disappointment, whether loss, if that thing brought you closer to the person of Jesus, the mercy of God was at work.
And that's it. Thank you so much for watching with me.